Whether the subject is broken bifocals, forgetful chocoholics, or looking for Mr. Goodbar, it's something you'll hear about when we all play Talk About.
And now, here's the man who gets the conversation started, your host of Talk About, Tim McClellan.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Great crowd here again. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Talk About here at MVG Productions. Great to have you with us. As you know, this is a show where we get our contestants to talk about people, places, and things, and the more they talk, the better the chances of winning. Well, on our last show, we crowned another championship team. They scored themselves $1,500, but at the last show, we didn't have time to give them their first shot at the bonus round. We're going to do just that, but not before we introduce them. Let's say hello to our champions, Marty Bingle and Will Medina. Gentlemen, welcome back.
Hello, hello. Good to be back.
All right. Well, gentlemen, you did a great time. You beat a pretty good championship team last time. As I said, you scored $1,500. You about ready to do this thing again?
Yep.
All right. Of course, our good friend Marty Bingle from Baltimore, Maryland, and Will Medina from the Bay Area. All right. So let's see if we can add to that $1,500, maybe as much as $5,000 here in this bonus round. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right. Well, this is how we play our bonus round. One of you is going to go into isolation, while the other one is going to have 20 seconds to talk about a subject. For every word you get off the list, we'll put $100 in the pot, and we'll put 1 extra second of bonus time. After that, you'll have a decision to make if you want to take the money and quit, or go double or nothing and see if your opponent can get one of the remaining words in the bonus time remaining. If you do so, we'll double the money and give you the pot, but if the person does the talking gets all 10 words in 20 seconds, that is our perfect 10 bonus, and in the bonus round, that is worth $5,000. So gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started with your very first bonus round here. So just pick a subject, one of two subjects, and pick the one you know more about. So for your first bonus round, would you like to talk about deer or the brain?
Oh, dear.
I know.
I got a joke for both of these, but I'll wait for another show. What do you think? What do you think, Marty?
I don't know very much about deer. I'm not one of those hunters. So, I guess we can go with the brain?
All right.
All right, we are going to go with the brain. Now the most important question, which one of you is talking and which one of you is going into isolation?
You want to do the talking?
Did you want me to go first?
You can go first if you want.
All right.
Okay, so who's going first?
I am.
That's Will, right?
Yep.
All right, well, Marty, if you'll just make your way to the isolation booth, we'll bring you out in just a little while. All right, Will, we've sent Marty to the isolation booth, so that means he's going to trust you to see how many of these you can get right. Hopefully you can get all 10 and win that $5,000. Are you ready?
Let's go for it.
All right, Will, good luck to you. You've got 20 seconds. Talk about the brain.
Brain. Of course, it's an organ. It weighs about 3 pounds. It's pink. It generates a lot of power when it wakes. It has a lot of neurons. I don't know.
That's time.
That's
wow. Oh, Will, I was hoping you'd get a lot more words, but you do have 1 point on the board. That's $100. And looks like your partner may have an easy shot at this. Let's show you the words that you did not say. We got think, skull, head, gray, matter, cells, surgery, waves, and conscious. Now, you've got $100 and you've got a decision to make. You can take that money and stop right now, or you can try to go for double or nothing and see if Marty can get one of those words in just 1 second. So, decision is yours. What do you think, audience? What do you think?
If it looks like they
Do
have a
it.
chance of getting
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
I think
Doable. It looks doable, possibly.
to
Yeah.
my partner. We're gonna go double on this one. I think Marty can help me out.
Oh boy, we are going to go for it. Alrighty then. Whoa. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and reset the board with that one word that you did say. Let's go ahead and bring Marty out of isolation. Oh, I hope this does work out.
Marty, help.
That doesn't sound good.
All right, Marty. I don't know how to tell you this, my friend, but your partner Will only was able to get one of those words, and he's got $100 in the pot. But he thinks that in just that 1 second that he's earned, he thinks you're going to say one of the remaining words in just that 1 second. And if you do, we'll double it to $200 and add it to your winnings. So, Marty, I hate to ask you this, but are you ready?
No, like the hell. I gotta call one of these in 1 second. You're probably gonna hear me speak as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog runs.
What I was saying,
Well,
don't say ready or not, here we go. Ready or not, here we go. It's showtime.
well, strange things happen, Marty. So
Sure.
Marty, if you're ready, sir, just take a deep breath,
I
and of course, exhale.
did.
Marty.
I failed.
Marty, you have 1 second. Talk about the brain.
Functions, processes. I don't know.
No.
See, I told you it was impossible
Oh my
to do it in 1
gosh.
second. I told you.
Oh man, this
Well,
is
that
pretty
was epic
bad. Let's
fail.
go ahead and show you the words we have. Think, skull. It's in your head.
Well, I was on
Talk
the,
about
no, I
gray
was on the right
matter.
track.
You have cells. You have brain surgery, brain waves. It is an organ, and of course, it helps keep you conscious.
Well, I was on the right track.
Oh wow. Man,
Yeah, I told you
that
it
was
in 1
pretty.
second.
That was pretty rough there. Unfortunately, you guys don't get anything for this bonus round, but you're still our champions, and you still have $1,500 in cash. And with that, I think we're about to bring on a brand new team here on Talk About. So let's say hello to Mr. John Barman and Chris Rahaman. All right, welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the show. John Bergman's been here before. He knows a little bit of our game. John, remind us about yourself.
I live in Inner Mongolia, where I raise tap dancing midgets, and then I like to take over Canada because somebody has to. And, I have 3 yaks and
Wait a minute. First of all, you sound like a dictator. I'm sorry, John. Don't do that.
Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, John is actually from Massachusetts. If I'm not mistaken.
no,
No,
it's
nowhere
Indiana.
close.
It's Indiana.
Why did you think
Oh,
he was from
Indiana. All right.
Because all people from Massachusetts are crazy. But anyway, I was just trying to liven the mood.
I hear you.
I'm a part-time cashier at a nationally known. I was trying to make it exciting, so.
Oh, I hear you. All right, Chris
Yeah.
Rahaman, you're back with us. Remind us about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm about to be 19 in about, let's just say, 24 days. Just finished my junior year in high school. Well, with senior pranks in a way, but that's not important. I am a YouTuber. I'm currently looking for jobs. Hopefully, things goes well, and I like game shows.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys do pretty good, making some money here. You're going up against a pretty good team here. They got one winning $1,500. So, if everyone's ready, they've talked about it themselves. Now it's time to talk about this game. Talk about different subjects. For each subject, there's a list of 10 words that are best used to describe them. Here's the way the game works. Well, one team is in isolation. The other team will have 20 seconds each. Each person will have 20 seconds to talk about that subject. Every word they get off our list, we'll deduct it from the list and put 1 point into the pot. Afterwards, the other team will try to come out and try to guess what the subject is based on the words that were not said. First team to get 15 points wins the game and goes on to the bonus round for a possible $5,000. So, as always, we begin a brand new game with our champions, Marty and Will, in this case. So, John and Chris, if you will head down to isolation, we'll bring you guys out in just a moment. And we'll see, we'll get this game started, see if our champions, Marty and Will, can add to their $1,500. Alright, gentlemen, your opponents are in isolation right now, so hopefully you'll be able to get more of those words off the board. And maybe if you get all 10 words, you get a perfect 10 bonus of $1,000. So, based on one of these two subjects, what do you know more about? Would you like to talk about Africa or croquet?
Alright, which one I'm not going for. Because I know absolutely nothing about croquet.
I'm fine with Africa if you are.
I'm fine with Africa too. We're going to go with Africa.
All right, Tim, same procedure. Marty goes first. I'm going to the ISO.
All right. We will be talking about Africa, and Marty will start first. So, let's see if we can get a good start for your second game here. Try to add to your winnings. Are you ready, Marty?
Yes.
All right, Marty, you have 20 seconds. Talk about Africa.
Africa. It's a continent. For one. Let's see. It's... What else? I don't know what else. Shit. Let's see. I guess it's also a country. Bunch of cities. Zimbabwe. There's a northern and a south and
Time.
a southern. Okay.
Well, you got two of those words now. You said country, but we have countries on the board. We too take forms of the word, so we give you credit for that.
That's
But let's see if Will can try to improve on that. Will, are you ready, sir?
All right, let's try and make something happen.
All right, Will, good luck to you. You have 20 seconds. Talk about Africa.
The continent off the Atlantic Ocean. It has 29 countries. It's home to numerous deserts. It's well known for soccer. Languages.
Time. What was that one last word you said?
It was well known for many languages. It's multiple languages.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, you only got those 2 points on the board. It's not going to be a good start, but hopefully you can hold on to those points if for somehow John and Chris will not be able to guess what the words are. So we will go ahead and cover up these words, and we'll just bring John and Chris back. All right, John and Chris, your opponents there had kind of a tricky time with this one. They only were able to get 2 of those words. You'll be able to claim those 2 points and take the first lead in the game if you can figure out what the subject is from the words that they did not say. And we will go ahead and put these words on here right now. We have, let's put it up again. Okay, those are the words: jungle, Congo, lions, gorillas, tribes, diamonds, south, and safari. I'll give you 5 seconds to talk it over. Then I'll come to you for your answer.
I think it's Africa.
I do believe so.
All right, gentlemen, your answer, please.
We're going to say Africa.
And I'd say you're right, and you got the first points of the game. That is definitely correct. And there's a whole puzzle right there. You got jungle, Congo, lions, gorillas. It is a continent. You find tribes. There's diamonds there. There's south, and people go on safaris there. And of course, there's a lot of countries in there. So after the first round play, we have our opponents John and Chris with an early 2-0 lead. Now let's let our opponents do some talking while Marty and Will go down to the isolation booth, and we'll bring them back. All right, John and Chris did a good job picking up those 2 points. Of course, it's not much, but of course it can count a long way. See if you can add some more points to your score. As you consider these 2 subjects, would you like to talk about air conditioners or movie houses?
But I was thinking maybe air conditioners.
We can do.
Are you sure?
I'm not so sure about houses.
Okay, so but in that case, sorry, but we'll go for air conditioners.
Alrighty, we'll go with the category of air conditioners. And which one wants to do talking first?
Do you want me to, or do you want to, Chris?
I think it's best you do this one.
All right, no problem.
Alright, we'll have Mr. John Bourbon start this one off. And John, if you're ready.
Yes.
Alright, you have 20 seconds. Talk about air conditioners.
They come in boxes. You use them in the summertime when it's very hot. They have knobs on them. They have fans that blows cool air on them. You can put them in the window, or you can have them outside of your house. That makes everything cool. There is a temperature gauge. There is
Time.
oh my
Alright, not
God.
bad. Got two of those words. And not bad. That's 2 points so far right there. But now let's see if Chris can improve on that. Chris, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
All right, Chris, good luck to you. 20 seconds. Talk about air conditioners.
Okay, you can also see them in the springtime. You can also get it from the car. You would have to change the filters so long. Let's see. You will have to clean it. That's one. And else.
Time. Well, we only able to get 3 of those words there, and that's going to be 3 points. The remaining words just might be enough to get the other team to get an early lead in this game. We'll cover up those words, and we'll now bring Marty and Will back out from isolation, see what they can do about this. All right, gentlemen, your opponents, John and Chris over there, had a little bit of trouble with this one too, but they did get 3 words off the board. That means you got 3 points. 3 points that can go to you and give you an early lead in the game if you can figure out what the subject is from the seven words they did not say. So here they are right now. Words are filter. Oh no, cold, electrical, freon, high, heat, appliance, and low. 5 seconds to talk about it.
What you thinking, Will?
Sounds like a.
All right.
Sounds like
You
a
have an
washer.
answer, gentlemen? Do you have an answer, gentlemen?
I think it's a washer.
Actually, we're looking for an air conditioner, and our challengers get 3 more points. Wow. Yeah,
I was about to say air conditioner.
I guess you could use that for maybe a washer, but changing a filter, and sit next to a window. Well, washer, heavy filter, cold. Mostly used in the summer. It's electrical. Use Freon to use it. Window. Some say high temperatures. Get some heat in there. I guess that would be for a dryer motor. It is an appliance, and there is of course a low setting. Oh well. So at the end of that round, the challengers have taken another puzzle. They have 5-0 lead over our champions. But right now we're going to take a little break and let our advertisers do some talking, and we'll be back with more to talk about right after this. So don't go away. Stay right there, folks. Welcome back to Talk About, ladies and gentlemen. We got an interesting game going on right here. Our champions, Marty Bingle and Will Medina, they've yet to get on the board, but hopefully they'll get some points pretty soon. While our challengers, John Bourbon and Chris Rahaman, has 5 points. Remember, 15 points is the game. Once again, it's time for our champs to do some talking. So, John and Chris, back down to isolation you go. All right, Marty and Will, let's see if we can get that 0 off the board and see if we can get you some points as you think about these 2 subjects. So, would you, Marty and Will, like to talk about pillows with Pony Express?
Jesus Christ. No pillows, but Pony Express. I don't know, Marty. What do you think?
I'm gonna go. I want to go with pillows.
Fine, pillows it is.
All right, we're going with pillows, and Marty, are you gonna start, or are you gonna let Will?
Will, you wanna?
I'll go first this time.
All right, that's fair.
Really fair.
All right, Will. All right, let's see if we can get some points on the board. Here you go, Will. You have 20 seconds. Talk about pillows.
Oh God, you lay on them. They're the one team you probably go to bed. Okay, I gotta calm down. They're comforters for your head. You can use them for a pillow fight. As an object, there's more than one type of pillow.
Time.
Colors. Can't even
Well,
think.
well, you got 3 of those words. That's not a bad start, but let's see if Marty can try to improve on that. Marty, you ready, sir?
Probably not, because he stole my ideas there.
All right, good luck to you, Marty. 20 seconds. Talk about pillows.
Well, like Will said, you lay on them, you sleep on them, especially. Let's see this. Shoot, those are the only ones I can think of, honestly. I can't. I really can't. They're feathery. They have feathers on them.
Time. And you managed to get feathers, so we gave you. You said feathery, but we gave you feathers. As you know, we take forms of the word. Okay, gentlemen, that's pretty good. 5 points. Let's see if you can try to get those points and get on the board here. We'll just have to see if the other team can try to beat that right now. So, all right, let's go ahead and cover up these words, and we'll bring your opponents out from isolation. Actually, maybe they could double up and get 10 points and take the huge lead. Let's bring them out right now. All right, John and Chris, your opponents actually did pretty good in that round. They got 5 of those points. They're hoping to take those points, but of course you'll get those points and double your score to 10 by giving me what the subject is from the 5 words they did not say. And those 5 words are coming up on the screen right now. We have case, soft, blanket, fluff, and couch. And once again, 5 seconds to think about your answer.
Yeah, I'm thinking pillows.
That's what I was thinking about as well.
All right, gentlemen, your answer, please.
The answer is pillows.
Is it pillows?
And the answer is correct. It is pillows. And you just double your score to 10 points. Wow. Let's take a look at all the words. Yes, you have a pillow fight. Pillows go in a case. You sleep on it. You have your head on it, and it is soft. It's on a bed. You use it with a blanket. You fluff your pillows. Some pillows made of feathers, and you find some pillows on a couch. And that's how it goes right there. So at the end of that puzzle, we got our challengers off to a huge 10-0 lead in this game. Hopefully our champions will get back to scoring some points. But right now, champs, it's time to go back to the isolation booth. John and Chris, time for you guys to do some more talking. John and Chris, are you ready to start your next round? You could win this game.
Yes.
No problem. We can do this.
All right,
yes,
gentlemen.
It's possible.
Which of these 2 subjects would you like to talk about? Would you like to talk about?
We can do this.
Let's talk about West Point or September.
I have some knowledge with September.
September, yeah. I think I have a lot of knowledge of September, so we'll go for September.
Okay, we'll go September. And which one of you is going to do the talking first?
I'll try it this time.
All right, Chris. Step on up here and let's see if you can get those points. Remember, you got 5 more points to win the game and become the new champion. So, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
All right, Chris, you have 20 seconds. Talk about September.
Okay, September is a month of the year. It happens in the fall. It started the fall season. Arbor Day is on it. Labor Day, I believe, is on it, and it's the 10th month of the year. And it has days, weeks, or whatever. 30 days. And, oh well.
Oh, and you managed to get 30 just right in the nick of time there. So there's 4 words right there. John, you ready to see if you can improve on this?
I'll do the best I can.
All right, John, good luck to you, sir. 20 seconds. Talk about September.
It's when school starts. It's in the fall, the autumn. It's in the ninth month. It has, oh God, it's cold. It starts to get, oh my God, it's the ninth month. It's Labor Day.
Time.
Whoa.
Wow, that was
Hey,
very
My
good, my
God.
friend. Very good, my friend. Well, that is
Who let the
8 points on
who
the.
let the beast out of their cage?
Right.
That's a
Pretty
nasty
That
good.
is
finish.
that is 8 points on the board. That will definitely be more than enough to make you our new champions. That is, if your opponents don't know what the subject is. So we'll just cover up those words and we'll bring them out from isolation. All right. Well, Marty and Will, your opponents your opponents did very well in that one. In fact, they were able to get 8 of those words.
I
And
don't
if
like that.
and if you're
I
una-
don't.
and if you're unable to guess what the subject is, they'll become our new champions. So you can take those 8 points and get back in this game by telling me what the subject is based on the 2 words they did not say. They did not say August and October. 5 seconds to think about it. They'll keep you in the game.
Well, I'm thinking it's a calendar.
Yay.
Yep.
All right, answer please. They'll keep you in the game.
We're gonna say calendar.
No, we're looking for September, and we have new champions I'll talk about.
Oh, man, good game.
Good game.
Oh, we were actually looking for the month of September if you'll check out these words here. We have ninth month. It's actually the ninth month, not the 10th month. And yes, Labor Day is in September. It has 30 days, comes between August and October. You start school, and it takes place in the autumn time. Well, congratulations. Oh, boy, that is a shutout right there. You can't do any better than that. John and
Right.
Chris, you are new champions. Congratulations. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. Well,
Okay.
boy, Marty and Will, what can I say? I mean, that was a real tough game there, but you two guys
Yeah.
are not going to go away empty-handed. You guys are still going to take home $1,500, and each of you, of course, will get a copy of the Talk About Home game, as well as all this applause from our studio audience. So let's hear it from Marty Bingo and Will Medina. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, well, John and Chris, congratulations to you, our new champions here. You scored 18 points. We're going to give you $100 for every point. That gives you $1,800, but more importantly, it gives you a chance to go to our bonus round for a possible $5,000. You ready to do that?
Yes.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, well, just to let you know what happens, one of you is going to go into isolation while the other one's going to have 20 seconds to talk about a particular subject. This time, for every word you get on the board, we'll give you $100 and 1 second of extra time, after which you'll have to determine if you want to stop and take the money or go double or nothing to see if your partner can get one of the remaining words in that bonus time. Remember, if the person that does the talking get all 10 words, that will be worth $5,000. So, gentlemen, are you ready for your bonus round?
Yes.
Sure.
All right, gentlemen, good luck to you as you think about these two subjects for your bonus round here. Would you like to talk about Julius Caesar or CHER?
Um,
Oh boy.
I'm not sure which share are you referring.
Sure. I think it's the singer share.
I think I have 50-50 knowledge with share. Not sure about Julius Caesar, however.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, I have half and half on that. I think I have more about Cher than I do Caesar.
You want to do share?
We'll do, sure, but we'll do Cher.
All right, now the big question is which one of you is going down to isolation, which one of you is talking?
It's up to you. Do you want to talk, or do you want me to talk?
I'll take a shot at this.
All right, then
All
I
right.
will.
All right, Will, go ahead and step on up here. John, we will see you back here in a few moments.
I'm going back to the isolation.
Chris, are you ready to do this, my friend?
I will do the best I can.
All right, see how many views you can get. $100 a point. All 10 is worth 5,000. So, good luck to you. You have 20 seconds. Talk about CHER.
Okay, CHER I do believe is a pop singer, and I think she's from either England or UK. She performed in songs, concerts. She did appear on Big Time Rush one time, and
Time.
Oh.
Wow.
Ouchie.
Well, you only got that one word right there, and that one word right now gives you $100. But now you have a decision to make. You only have 1 second of time that you'll give to your opponent if he can say one of these 9 words in that 1 second. We have Sunny, Actress, Oscar, Mask, Moonstruck, Silkwood, Chastity, Almond, and Clothes. So the decision is yours, Chris. You want to stop and take the 100, or do you want to go double or nothing?
As much I think Johnny knows a lot about CHER, I think 1 second is a little bit too short. I'm gonna go ahead and take the money and go.
All right, you want to go ahead and take the money? No harm, no foul in that. So we'll just add $100 to your bank. But let's go ahead and reset the board, and we'll go ahead and bring John back out and see. Let's see what would have happened. All right, John. John got some. I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but your opponent over there only was able to get one of those words and get $100 on the board.
Okay.
And he thought that 1 second wasn't quite enough to, try to guess one of those 9 words. So he decided to take the $100.
All right.
But of course, we're all wondering, if he had gone and if he had decided to try to go double or nothing, we're going to see if you would have said those words in 1 second. So you think you could do it?
Sure.
All right, now this is just for fun. John, you got 1 second. Talk about CHER.
Sunny, Mask.
You would have had it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow.
Good Lord have mercy.
He would have had, I mean, the first word out of his mouth is Sunny, and there it was.
Yeah.
And then what? Also, he mentioned Max, so he just say 2 words in 1 second.
So he would have had it anyway.
Well, I mean, there's a list. Yeah, she was married to Sonny Bono. She is an actress. She's an Oscar nominee. She appeared in the movies Mask. She was in Moonstruck. She was in Silkwood. She is a singer. She has a daughter, Chastity. Well, of course, had a sex change, now known as Chaz. She famously dated Greg Allman, the singer. And she, of course, is known for those very expensive, fabulous clothes that she wears.
That's true.
Well, but $100 more to your total doesn't seem like a bad thing. So we're going to add that to your total. So that means after one game, you are having a total of $1,900. Good job, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And you'll be back on our next show to defend your championship. And who knows, maybe you'll go back to the bonus round and maybe improve on that a little bit. So thanks for joining us, guys. Guys, be back with us. You guys going to be back with us next time?
Depending on...
Absolutely.
Right. I will.
All right. Well, hopefully they'll be back, and I hope all of you viewing out there will be back with us too. Remember, if you like this show and you want to see more of it, please put a comment down in the comment section. And please subscribe to MGG Productions. Hit that subscribe button. And be sure to ring the bell so you'll know when a new video from MVG Productions has come out. So until next time when we do some more talking and some more winning, this is Tim McClellan reminding you, talk is cheap, but not when you're playing Talk About. We'll see you next time, folks. So long for now.
This is your announcer, Brandon Scruggs, speaking for Talk About, a TJM production in association with MVG Productions.